Hi, Lori Clemmons here. One of the most common questions that I get from clients has to do with what is self-care and what qualifies as self-care. I think so often we have the idea that it needs to be a bubble bath or a spa day or a night out with the girls, and it might be that, but more often than not, it's going to be something a lot more simple, like just taking 20 minutes to sit and read a good book or to have a healthy meal. Those can be amazing self-care activities. And so we want to be able to include self-care in our day. It's so important. What exactly does that mean? What is self-care? And it really is anything that nourishes you and brings you joy. That's it. And it's going to be very unique to each of us. And that's the great thing, is that you get to decide, what do I need today? What feels good to me today? There are generally about 5 categories of self-care. And so you want to look at each of these categories and just be aware of, am I taking care of myself in these areas? So the first category is in reducing stress. We've all got stress day to day in our culture. It's just so prevalent to have stress. And so many of us are dealing with other things in addition to just the day-to-day stress of life. And so being able to take some self-care time to reduce stress is huge. That can mean setting aside time to do meditation or a walk in the woods. For me this morning, it was a walk in the woods. That's what I really needed, just to be able to let go of some things that I was carrying. Another area is to increase our energy or our motivation. And so that could be things like going to a concert. It could be dancing around your living room. It could be something simple as doing a meditation about swimming with the dolphins, or things that really bring you inspiration and joy. And so those are so important to life and to finding joy in our life. So that type of self-care is really important. Next is building emotional balance. We all have past. We all have things that we carry with us from the past. And we need to be able to set aside time to be able to work through some of those things, to be able to let go of what we need to let go of, and to be able to move forward. That may mean, it may mean getting a therapist or a counselor or a coach or someone to help you. And that is amazing, and which is perfectly great. And so having that as an option, as a part of your self-care, could mean something simple as meditation, talking to a good friend or to a religious person, whether it's a priest or a pastor or whoever it is that you may want to talk to about. So just really being able to work through those old things that we all carry with us in a healthy way. Next is maintaining physical health. So, and a lot of times we think of, oh, I need to go for a run, I need to do heavy weights, I need to do more. But it also means just gentle movement. Finding something that you enjoy. It could be, again, just that walk in the woods. It could be just doing a light yoga class, doing some stretching. Maybe it's taking the time to really fix a healthy meal for yourself. It takes time, and so often we just rush through and eat something quick and fast, but really taking some time and then enjoying that time as you eat your meal can be a wonderful self-care activity. And then being able to create healthy connections. Our relationships are so important. And so think about setting aside some time for dinner with a friend, maybe just a phone call, a text. Um, Maybe, it could mean writing a letter or a card. Whatever works for you to be able to create connections in your life. So I wrote a little bit more about this in a blog article that I just put out this week. I'll go ahead and link to that if you would like to read more about self-care. I would love to hear any questions you have and just to hear what kind of self-care is working for you, what you enjoy, and just how that makes you feel. So that's it for now. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.